Good evening, everyone, from the Triton Center here in the heart of campus of Notre Dame Academy, where we get set for some boys varsity basketball. Haven't done many of these this year, but a pleasure to get to do this one with you tonight. I'm Dominic D'Angelo, getting ready for the Notre Dame Tritons and the Manitowoc Lincoln Ships. In just about 30 seconds, we got the whole band here, including some extra joining members, providing some pregame entertainment for us. As we'll get you the meat and potatoes of this matchup. The Tritons come in 5-9 overall, 4-5 in FRCC play. Their last game was a 61-60 win at Green Bay Preble, and that included a game-winning three-point basket from Adam Guyette to give the Tritons a 1-point win. For the Ships, they come in 8-8, 5-6 overall in FRCC play, trying to get back to 500 in the conference. We'll take a quick break, step aside for National Anthem, and then be right back here for starting lineups as we continue. You're watching Notre Dame basketball on the Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Welcome back. Starting lineups this evening. First for the visiting Manitowoc Lincoln Ships. Number 2, Micah Kubish. Number 4, Brett Danielson. Number 5, Edward Bulchin. Number 10, Gabriel Nanalo. And number 25, Braden Steinbecker. For the Tritons, number 2, Aaron Hayroth. Number 10, Drew Sadinsky. Number 22, Jack Warder. Number 30, Adam Guyette. And number 32, Andrew Rader, who's been playing very well over the last number of games. Very interested to see this matchup. Two teams that are in the middle of the pack in the FRCC. The Ships looking to get back to 6-6 as there go the lights for the pregame intros. These two teams, obviously being conference opponents, played each other twice last year. Both wins by Pulaski. Their first matchup was a 72-55 win when senior last year Brock Peterson had 24 points, and Braden Steinbecker, their leading scorer this year, had 18 in that game. And then they came on the road to the Triton Center and again took a victory 64-54 when another senior, Brandon Kennedy, had 22 points. For the Tritons, they had lost their previous 4, I believe, before picking up a much-needed victory last week, Friday, over the Hornets. They've been playing better recently, starting to get some more offensive contributions, mainly from that guy who just got announced, Andrew Rader, who's been playing fantastic basketball over the last week and a half. He had 16, pardon me, in that last game against Preble. He had 15 in that home loss to this team a year ago. So we'll be interested to see what he does tonight as we get a fresh 18 minutes on the clock. As Rader and Steinbecker will tip it off, and it's controlled by the Ships. Here's Steinbecker over to Bolchin. Back up top, here's Kubish. Not much there. Looking on this side here is Nanalo. Some good Notre Dame defense to begin. That's been a little bit of an issue for them the last couple of games. They gave up 74 in their last home game against Pulaski. And what turned into a blowout in that game. First three-pointer of the night is banked in by Micah Kubish. So he gets the scoring started and makes it 3-0 in favor of Manitowoc Lincoln. Here's Adam Guyette. Maybe a little bit of a zone look initially. Try to take away a bit of Andrew Rader's size. They get it to him here and bounces it off his foot. A turnover. That's been an issue for the Tritons of late. Miscues have really plagued this team all season long. Something you can't do against this Manitowoc Lincoln defense. Their last game against De Pere, albeit an incredible opponent, only gave up 65 points, which against De Pere, that's a pretty low number. The only problem is they scored 26 and took a big loss as the first bucket for Steinbecker goes. Here's Sidzinski. Inside, they go to Rader. Immediate double team. Hayroth in the lane. Trying to hold on to that pivot foot. They're going to call a whistle. It'll be Notre Dame ball, a foul underneath. At least I believe it was a foul. No indication on who it was on. Here's Jack Warden, the sophomore. Kicks it out to Guyette. Trying to find some space. Rader one dribble with the left hand, got it. So Rader, who's been coming on very strong as of late, gets his first two of the night. Missed the first part of the season dealing with some injuries, but he's been a really nice spark plug for this team. Kick out here to Nanalo. Inside they go. Nanalo and Warden will dance. Back up top. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the first half. Early three-point lead, trying to make it 6. They cannot from Nanalo, who takes a tumble in the backcourt. And Guyette clears it. Hayroth's going to tee up a three. That one's short. Rader an offensive rebound. Spins to his left, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll get 2 free throws. That's what he can do to you. That size has been punishing. That first foul is going to go against Micah Kubish. That's his first. So Rader at the free throw line. First one is short. Only a 50% foul shooter on the season. So law of averages says this one should be a make. I'll take credit for that as the announcer's jinx. Still 5-2, 15 minutes just underway in the first half. Deep three-pointer, that's an air ball. Goes out of bounds to the Tritons. Here's Guyette, leading scorer for this team at 16 a game. Inside to Rader. Tried to find a cutting Sidzinski, threw it behind him, and a fast break chance for the Ships if they want it. Can't quite break this defense. Inside they go, Steinbecker. Here's Nanalo. Steinbecker lost it, ball's loose, picked up by Rader. Here's Warden trying to drive that baseline, cut off. And now they'll set things up. Rader. Sajinski pops for three. Short offensive rebound for Rader, his second of the night. Couldn't capitalize, and Steinbecker clears. Couple good looks early. Kubish thought about that three, gives it to Nanalo, watched by Warden. Both teams are running a similar 5-out pass and cut offense, but the three-pointers are in favor of the Ships to begin, as Kubish knocks down his second of the night. Sajinski flips it in. So Drew Sajinski, who has been coming on a bit more recently, had 13 in that win over Preble on Friday. Nearly comes up with a steal. Nothing opening up here. Here's Kubish, who just made that last three-pointer. Nanalo, shown off by Warden. He's feeling it. Couldn't get that one to go. Rader, another rebound. Sajinski kicks it out. Guyette's going to try a corner three and laces it. So the Tritons back within one, under 12 and a half to go. First half, Lewis Ball, who wants it, will scum for it. Rader will come up with it. That was Danielson battling with him underneath. Sajinski drives, kicks it out. Guyette, opposite corner. Couldn't get that one. Sajinski, the offensive rebound. Guyette steps through and gets two. So a quick 5-0 spurt from the leading scorer. Puts the Tritons up one. Here's Kubish. He's hit a couple threes early in this game. Over to Nanalo. Here's Danielson. Back to Nanalo in the corner. Warden's on him. Takes him baseline. And banks it in off the glass.
Basket by Nanalo.
So a back and forth start to begin this one. Guyette struggles with the dribble for a moment, over to Hayroth. That one off the leg of Steinbecker, goes out of bounds. Couple substitutions for the Ships. Gavin Lettenberger comes in, and for the Tritons, Braden Davis, AJ Hendricks, and Leo Weber. So going a bit younger here with this lineup, including the senior Davis, who's got it right here. Kicks it out to Sajinski. Here's Guyette, jab step, crossover. Here comes a double team, lost it, and a takeaway. Good defense on the help side on the driving Guyette. Nanalo again goes baseline. This time he got fouled. And as he does a back somersault, he'll get to the free throw line. That one's going to go against Guyette. That's his first.
Number 30, Adam Guyette, his first, team's first. Gabriel Nanalo on the line for Manitowoc.
So Nanalo, 55% free throw shooter on the season. Hits the first. Second one is perfect. Here's Sajinski, Tritons down three. Guyette to Weber, thought about the three. Sajinski back in the corner to Guyette. Over to Weber. Pass underneath Sajinski, looking for some room. Gets it to A.J. Hendricks. Guyette's going to try another three. That's his second of the night. So that knots things at 12. Guyette's got a good start. He's got an early 8. Nice cut inside. Kubish couldn't get it off the window. Guyette the rebound. They've got numbers if they want them. Slow things up. Sajinski. High up in the air, ball knocked away and saved by Davis. Here's Weber. Attacks the closeout. Goes to the rim. Missed it short. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Manitowoc ball. A couple more substitutions. Highroth returns as well as Jack Warden. And Gade Grappentine comes in for the first time for the Ships. Grappentine, the 6-foot sophomore. Ninalo drives it. Good defense there from Hendricks. Go back into him. Kicks it out. Corner three is pure. So Grappentine, who just checked in a moment ago, knocks it in. Hendricks trying to answer, and he does. So an early shootout, 15 apiece, under 8.5 to go first half. Nice pass inside. Danielson got hammered on his way to the rim. Or excuse me, that was Bolchin on the cut. Who got hacked, and Weber got him on the arms, so that will send Bolchin to the free throw line. Bolchin, the leading scorer for this team this season, 78% free throw shooter. Knocks in the first. Steinbecker returns for the Ships. Lead it by 1. Second one is short. Rebound Warden. Here's Davis underneath. Nice pass to Hendricks. Goes up and got it. So Hendricks, a good spark off the bench. He has 5. Here's Steinbecker over to Ninalo. Kick in the corner. 3-pointers up, missed it. As Bolchin couldn't get it to go. Weber, nice crossover move, lost it for a moment, over to Warden. Reverses it up off the window, missed it short. Rebounds taken with Grappentine. Up ahead, Bolchin got a head start, nice adjustment, and he puts it in.
Basket by Bolchin.
So here's Hayroth. Gets it back up top, over to Warden. Weber fakes, drives to the rim, banks it in off the glass.
Leo Weber.
Here's Lentenberger. Over to Grappentine, back to Ninalo. In the corner they go. Bolchin, watched by Davis. Deep 3-pointers launched, in and out from Bolchin. And Hendricks got it. Warden leaves it for Davis, fakes on the 3. Over to Highroth. Hendricks is gonna try a 3. That one bounces off the top of the backboard. They say it did not go out of bounds. Now trying to look confused defensively, try a no-look pass from Bolchin. He goes inside and he gets fouled. Davis almost came up with a steal on the deflection. but couldn't quite get there, and now Bolchen's going to find himself back at the foul line. 6 minutes and 13 seconds left in the half. It's been a quick first half, with very few stoppages in play, with only a couple of free throw trips here. So Bolchen went 1 for 2 his first trip, nicks the first. Some more substitutions here for both sides. Braden Bender comes in for the first time for the Ships. Drew Sajinski comes in for the Tritons, as well as Austin Hendricks and Andrew Rader. Second free throw is good. Still a 1-point game here as we come up on 6 minutes to go. Sajinski, pull up, long two. Rims off. Hendricks fighting for the board, couldn't quite get it. Someone's got to pick up the ball. Sajinski says, I got him. Three-pointer's going to be well short there from Bender as the Tritons come the other way with Warden. Drives it baseline, off of his leg, a turnover. Good defense there on the baseline from Nanalo to knock that one out of bounds. Weber putting on a little bit of ball pressure here. Steinbecker's got it. In the corner, Bender left that last three short, gets it to his teammate Bolchen, back to him. There's Nanalo off that screen. Both these teams run that pass and cut offense, try to spring something open like Nanalo here. Couldn't get that three, long rebound, who wants it, fought for on the ground, and a loose ball foul is gonna be called against the Tritons. That one's gonna go against Austin Hendricks, that's his first. A couple more substitutions. Adam Guyette returns for the Tritons. Ethan LeCaptain comes in for the first time, and Michael Kubish comes in. Can go in the backcourt to get it. It was not tipped. There's Kubish right here. Nanalo. There's that curl. Steinbecker can't get it to go. And Sajinski's going to slow it up. We're under 5 minutes to go first half. Looking to go into Rader. Here he is, seeing bodies. LeCaptain left open for three. Missed it. Ball tapped out to LeCaptain. They'll get another chance at it. They go to Rader. Back out Sajinski. He'll try the three. Those are good looks. They're going to have to start capitalizing at some point here. As Bolchen goes into the lane. Facing two, got it blocked by Rader. Nanalo on offensive board all the way across court. Bender for three, no. And Guyette tips it to the captain. Try the handoff. Nanalo got a hand in there. Ball still loose, taken by Bolchen. Up ahead they go. Kuch for three. Rader battling for it. Long rebound comes out to Hendricks. Sajinski kicks it out. Guyette's now got it. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's been a quick first half. No timeouts taken by either side. Guyette threw it out of bounds. Threw it behind Hendricks. That's been as close we've come tonight to a full stoppage in play. Guyette will pick up Kush in the backcourt. There's Bender. He struggled from three tonight. Immediately pass it over to Nanalo, who's got it to Steinbecker, who drives, hangs, missed it. Rebound Rader. Sajinski gets it to Guyette, into Rader in the post. Goes quick with it and scores.
Andrew Rader.
That puts the Tritons back up 1. Bender to Steinbecker. Drives on Sajinski. Kicks it out. Bender looking to hit one, still left it short. Sajinski to Rader. Here's Guyette. Back to Rader, over to Hendricks. LeCaptain in the corner. They'll work it around the perimeter. Guyette tries a 3. Got it! He's got his form intact tonight, and the first timeout taken with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Guyette's up to 11, and the lead is up to 4. We'll take a quick break and be right back to the Triton Center right after this. Back here at the Triton Center, 24-20 is the score. Dominic D'Angelo with you on a Tuesday, January 30th. So we're in the heart of basketball season. These two teams desperate for a win. Stay in the mix in the FRCC. Adam Guyette is the story. He's knocked down 3 3-pointers. He's got 11 points. After that game-winning shot he had on Friday night to beat the Hornets, in the Hornets' nest, he's come out shooting tonight. As we're at the 2-minute mark in the first half. Steinbecker, nice crossover, pull-up jumper. Left it short, Sajinski had it go off his fingers. And Coach Babinski tells him to stay calm and say it's all good. That's a sign of a good coach right there. They're laughing about it, having a good chuckle. Into Nanalo. Looking to get Kuch open for 3. He's got it here. Watch by Guyette. Three-pointers up from Kuch. No good. Rebound Steinbecker. Kept it alive for a moment, but then threw it out of bounds.
Brett Danielson checking in from Manitowoc.
So 4-point lead here, minute 15 left in the first half. Here's LeCaptain, up to Rader. Sajinski, catch and shoot. Missed it, rebound to Nalo. In the lane, shot blocked, and saved. Good play from Hendricks. Under a minute to go. In the corner, Sajinski left wide open. Nice crossover to the rim. Hangs, missed it. Rader, the offensive board, left it short, but he's fouled.
Manitowoc foul number 5, Edward Bolchin.
That goes against Bolchin. That is his first. Second team foul. Andrew Rader will be at the free throw line. He's 0 for 2 so far tonight. 50% on the season. Left it short once again as Hayroth, Davis, and Weber return. Here's the second free throw from Rader. Finally got it to go. So Triton's looking to put a little half-court press on, maybe just slow down that clock a little bit as we're at 35 seconds. Here's Steinbecker. So we're now at 20 seconds. Watch by Guyette. Looks like Ships are going to hold for the last shot. We're down to 10 seconds. Got to get hurry. Bolchin's got it. Try to find a cutter, knocked out of bounds, and a turnover. What defense from the Tritons in the final half minute. And now they've got 5 seconds to do something. With a 5-point lead, final 5 seconds of the half. Guyette to Hayroth, back to Guyette. Down to 3, down to 2. Got to the three-point line, throws it up, nearly banked it in. And that's how the first half comes to an end. A 25-20 advantage for the home team, the Tritons, over the Ships. Tritons looking to get back to 500 in FRCC play, as is Manitowoc Lincoln. We'll take a break for halftime, come back for the second half. Let's do it all over again. You're watching Notre Dame basketball on the Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Welcome back to the Triton Center, where the Tritons hold a 25-20 lead over the Manitowoc Lincoln Chips. Don McDangelo with you on a Tuesday night from the Triton Center. About a minute away from start of the second half. We'll be right back right after this. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. Tritons and Chips. Fresh 18 minutes on the clock for this one. (25-20) is the score. Right, in they go. Do the Chips. Here's their leading scorer, Bolchin. Over to Steinbecker. Bolchin working with it on Hayroth. Back to Cooch. Here's Steinbecker. Here's Nanalo. In the corner, here's Danielson. Haven't seen much from him this evening. As the band exits in the background, it was youth night for them, so a ton of kids here all wearing the baby blue shirts. It was a fun night to be a part of, being a band member myself. So they will exit stage right, so to speak. As this defensive possession has now lasted over a minute into the second half, making them work for it. Here's Cooch in the corner. Nanalo, he's going to try a three-pointer. One strong, rebound Steinbecker. One fake, didn't go up with it right away, and back out to reset to Bolchin. Bolchin's going to try a three. Missed it. Raider secures a rebound. That defensive possession lasted a minute and a half, and they're getting a quick foul on the other end as Sajinski took it to the hole hard, and he will get to the foul line. That foul goes against Bolchin. That's his second, first team foul of the second half. And Drew Sajinski will be at the foul line. Had 13 in the last game against Preble. Sinks the first free throw. Second one's going to bounce off, and they're going to call Raider for a little push in the back there. Those are those cheap fouls that you can't pick up. That's only the first on Raider, but can't afford to lose him and his valuable size, and especially defensively with those rebounds. Here's Danielson. Nanalo lost it. Now Warding putting some pressure on him. Guyette comes up with a steal. This could be a hammer. A Showtime finish. And Coach Babinski's getting into it. Nanalo on the baseline. Stolen by Hayroth. Raider. Sajinski. He's going to spot up for three. Short, long rebound, Steinbecker. Up ahead, Danielson. They've got numbers if they hurry. Goes right into Hayroth, and a blocking foul is going to be called. So that's an and one bucket there. That goes against Hayroth. That is only his first foul, so foul trouble not of huge need for the Tritons here. Danielson will be at the free throw line. 57% on the season. Missed it. Offensive rebound for Nanalo. He puts it back in. Here's Rader. Sajinski into Rader. He's going to cut it, lost it. Rader comes up with a loose ball, just missed the and one chance, but he'll get back to the foul line. That goes against Danielson. That is his first foul. So Rader, who struggled from the foul line so far this evening, still left it short. So we know what he'll be working on in practice the next couple of days. Second one is also short. Guy had an offensive rebound, and he puts it back in as clipboards are starting to fly over on the Manitowoc Lincoln sideline. And a timeout taken. Lead is up to 6. Just under 3 minutes played in the second half. We'll keep it right here. Talk about these two teams a little bit. Tritons are 5-9 on the season, 4-5 in conference play. The Ships come in even at 8-8, 5-6 in conference play. Even though they lost their last game against a, as we all know, very good De Pere team, 65-26. Leading scorer in that game was Braden Steinbecker. He only had 7 points, a real offensive struggle for the Ships last time out. For the Tritons, their last game was a 61-60 win at Preble on Friday night. And some even scoring in that game. Guyette and Rader had 16 apiece, and Sajinski chipped in 13 of his own. Helped the Tritons improve to 5-9 and get off that losing streak that they'd been on for quite a while. They're up 6 here with 14:57 remaining in regulation. Here's Kuch, Danielson, Nanalo in the corner. Kuch is going to try a three. It may have been tipped. Highroth's going to save it right to Danielson underneath for a 2. So that is right place, right time there if you're Brett Danielson. An easy 2 off the Highroth save from going out of bounds. Sajinski into Guyette. Nice pass to Rader, and he finishes through the contact. Here's Nanalo in the corner. Bolchin to Danielson. Thought about that 3, didn't take it. Steinbecker's got it. Knocked away by Guyette. He's got another chance for another Showtime slam. He missed it, but then it goes in. Not your classic dunk, but it still counts for 2. Danielson underneath. Bolchin kicks it out. Danielson thought about the 3, didn't shoot it. They're daring him to shoot. Warden, good defense, and he kept it in bounds. Up ahead, Sajinski. He's going to slow things up. Highroth had to go through his hands, trying to retrieve it. Ball on the ground, and Nanalo was on the sideline as he tried to save it. So the Tritons get a break there as Braden Davis is going to check in.
Braden Davis and Leo Weber checking in.
As well as Leo Weber, who gave good minutes in that first half.
Timeout Manitowoc. This will be 30
And another timeout taken by the Ships. 13:21 left in regulation, an 8-point Triton lead. We'll be right back right after this. You're watching Notre Dame basketball on the Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back here at the Triton Center, 8-point lead for the home team. 34-26 is the score. Here's Sajinski. Looking for some room. Gets it to Weber. Here's Guyette. Sajinski. There's Rader in the corner. Guyette comes off of a screen. Looking for some space. Not much there to begin. Finds an opening, and he got held. As he wants it, did a good job selling the call. As he had it knocked away, but he was interfered with. It'll go against Danielson. That's his second. And they're going to get Rader a break as Jack Warden had a quick rest on the bench. He comes back in. Here's Guyette on a curl. Finishes. Lead is up to 10. Ships have had a tough time scoring so far in this second half. Ninalo to Steinbecker, left open for three, and he rattles it in.
Steinbecker for three.
Here's Sajinski over to Weber. Tries to go through the contact, had it knocked away for a moment. Still digging in the paint, and a 3-second violation. He had to get out, could not.
Landon Zick checking in for Manitowoc.
Landon Zick comes in for the first time for Manitowoc, the 6-foot junior. Nice fake there from Bolchin, couldn't get it to go. Rebound tipped around and taken by Guyette. Here's Davis. Up to Weber, over to Sajinski in the corner. Sajinski trying to find some space, gets it to Warden underneath. Tight rope in that sideline. Guyette's been hot from three. That continues. So he's up to 22 points. His season average is 16. He's done the majority of the heavy lifting offensively. Tough shot inside from Steinbecker, no good. Bolchin comes up with a loose ball and he got fouled.
Notre Dame foul number 30, Adam Guyette.
That foul goes against Adam Guyette. That's his second, third team foul.
Bolchin at the line.
So Bolchin will be at the free throw line. Good free throw shooter, sinks the first.
Eric Heiroth checking in for Notre Dame.
Heiroth will come into Sajinski. Second free throw is perfect. And they'll get him a break as Cade Grappentine comes in for him. Here's Guyette. To Heiroth in the corner, thought about the three. Inside they go to Warden, spins baseline, got blocked, but he got fouled first. So Jack Warden, the sophomore, will head to the foul line.
Manitowoc foul number 25, Braden Steinbecker.
That foul goes against Steinbecker, that's his first.
Warden at the line, shooting two.
So Warden at the free throw line, sinks the first free throw. Warden, a 68% free throw shooter. Got them both. Lead still holding at 10. Cooch over to Bolchin. Three-pointer's up and good. So he's starting to come alive. He's got 10. On a cut, Warden kicks it out. Highroth, little get back, in and out. And Bolton a rebound and a take foul called on Warden. Just stopping that fast break there.
Foul number 22, Jack Warden.
That's Warden's first, so foul trouble still not a huge issue at the moment.
Manitowoc, number 10,
Gabriel Nanalo comes back in. He's got the ball here. Another whistle inside. Foul goes against Weber. That's his second. That's the 5th team foul, so getting a little bit closer to the bonus are the Ships here. Errant pass. Cooch able to retrieve it, and he stepped on the end line as he tried to go attack guy. Yeah, that'll be a turnover. Ever so close to that half-court line there as Rader returns. Here's Warden. To Rader, finds a cutting Davis, had it knocked away and a steal. Rapantine comes up with the ball. Tries to go through two, had it knocked away and a turnover. Good defense in transition from the Tritons. And another substitution for the Ships. Braden Steinbecker comes in. So they are rotating him out quick. 9:40 left in regulation. Here's Davis. Into Rader, a bullet pass at his feet, tried to kick it out, he was grabbed. Foul's gonna go against Rapantine. That's his first. Another substitution, this time for the Tritons. A.J. Hendricks will come in. They lob it into Rader, struggling with it, had it taken away. Bolchin comes up with the ball. Trying to do it himself. Now he's stuck. Finds Nanalo. Bolchin for three. Got it. Big time three-pointer. And the lead is cut to 4. Here's Hendricks. Tritons looking for a spark. They had a 10-point lead earlier in this half. Here's Rader. Over to Weber. Drives in the lane, spin, short shot, got it to bounce in.
Leo Weber.
That gets the lead back up to 6. Nanalo trying to cut it in half, and he does. So the three-pointers are starting to fall now for the Ships. They've got it down to 3. Nanalo's up to 11 points. Here's Highroth. Steps through a scoop shot, short. And it goes off of Kuch as he tried to save it. And the captain will come in for Braden Davis, but a timeout first. Just over 8 minutes left in the second half. 43-40. The score will be right back to the Triton Center right after this. Back at the Triton Center, 43-40. Tritons clinging to a 3-point lead. They had a 10-point lead earlier in this half. Seen it dwindle down to 3. Highroth's got to get the ball in. He will to Weber. Now he gets it back. Here's the captain, back to Highroth. Rader back to Highroth. Here's Weber. Triton's looking to find some offense. Highroth threw a pass, but Rader wasn't looking for it. That goes out of bounds and a turnover. And now the Triton's going to put a little bit of their half-court press on him. Very vanilla, as Nanalo has no problem getting across the half-court line. Here's Steinbecker. Nanalo's got it back. Set that big three a moment ago. In the corner, Bolchin. He's hit a number of three-pointers tonight. Trying to find some space, cannot. Inside they go. Straight up was Highroth on Bolchin, who wanted a call, did not get it. And Highroth comes down. Here's Hendricks. Weber to Highroth. He's going to try a three-pointer. Way strong. Rebound to Kush. Ships can get it down to one or tie. Bolchin kicks it out. Nanalo, he's going for the tie, and he gets it. That knots it at 43. And another timeout from the Tritons. As with 6.5 minutes to go, we are all square at 43 apiece here in the Triton Center. We'll be right back right after this. Back here at the Triton Center, 6.5 minutes to go. 43-43 the score. As the Manitowoc Lincoln Chips down by 10 at one point in this second half. Seems like Notre Dame had all the momentum. Have come back to tie it. Setting up for what could be a good finish here on a Tuesday night from the Triton Center. Here's Sajinski. Hendricks up to Guyette. He's been the leading scorer. He's got 22. Sajinski looking for some space over to Hendricks, into Rader. Bounce pass into Sajinski. Spins back to his left. He got fouled. He left it short, but he'll go to the free throw line. That goes against Nanalo. That's only his first foul. He's also their leading scorer of the game. He's got 14 to lead the way. And Sajinski's first free throw is good. Second one is a bit strong. Rebound tipped and taken by Steinbecker. Here's Steinbecker working on Hendricks. To Kush up top. In the corner they go. Bolchin underneath. Tough pass. Good catch from Kush. Back to Steinbecker. Left alone is Kush for three and the lead. So the Ships have turned this thing around. That's the third three-pointer for Micah Kush tonight. As they try to go inside to Rader, but he was grabbed. Jack Warden set to check in at this next whistle. And is that going to put him in the bonus? It looks like they're lining up for a free throw. Last foul goes against Nanalo. And that is the 17th foul, so Raider will be at the line for a 1-and-1 bonus free throw here. And he got it. Raider has struggled from the foul line tonight, but that was a big one that he just made right there. And this for the tie. Sinks it.
Jack Warden checking into Notre Dame.
Jack Warden will come in for him, get him a break. 5.5 minutes left in regulation. Denalo and Warden. They've got it up top. Over to Steinbecker. Sajinski's on him, kicks it out. Kush, he just made one earlier. That one's strong. Steinbecker the rebound. Now Kush is going to take a baseline, drives into Hendricks, and he gets the whistle.
Notre Dame foul number 14, A.J. Hendricks.
That's Hendricks' second foul. And the 16th foul. So that puts Kush at the free throw line, misses it.
Aaron Hyrod checking in for Notre Dame.
Kush, a 77% foul shooter. Gets that one to go. (47-46), 5 minutes to go. Guyette got smacked in the face. And that will have him go to the free throw line. That goes against Steinbecker.
Manitowoc foul number 25.
And that's his second.
His second, team's eighth. Adam Guyette on the line for Notre Dame, shooting the bonus.
So Guyette will be at the foul line. He's got a team high and a game high, 22 points. Can't get that one to drop in. Rebound's taken by Steinbecker. Here's Bolchin. Good defense from Highroth. Tough pass inside of Steinbecker. Tough shot, missed it. And Hendricks the rebound. Up ahead, Warden's in a rush. Leaves it to Sajinski, fakes on the three. Over to Hendricks. Back to Sajinski, jab step and a drive. And a kick, Warden spins into traffic, lost it. Steinbecker will slow things into the corner. As we approach the 4-minute mark. Three-pointer from Kush, a deep one is pure. And a timeout taken by the Tritons, as this is completely turned around. A 4-point lead for the Ships, 50-46. With just over 4 minutes to go, we'll take a break and be right back to the Triton Center right after this. Back here at the Triton Center, 50-46 in favor of Manitowoc Lincoln. Looking to improve to 9-8 on the season, 6-6 in conference play. They have survived a rally from the Tritons, who once led by 10 in this second half. Now trailed by 4 with 4 minutes to go. Weber inside to Raider. Haven't posted him up as much in the second half. Some good defense from the Ships to take that option away. Warden kicks it out to Guyette. Drives it inside with the left hand. Tough shot. He got it to go. That cuts it to 2. He's up to 24. Here's Nanalo. Drives on Warden, kicks it back to Bolchin. Had it knocked away for a moment, gets it to Steinbecker in the corner, a fake, and they'll reset things up top with Bolchin. Good defense here from the Tritons into the hands of Nanalo. Now Warden gets up to him and he fouls. That's going to send Gabriel Nanalo to the foul line. Coach Babinski not a huge fan of that last play. That's the second foul on Warden.
Gabriel Nanalo on the line for Manitowoc, shooting the 1-and-1.
So Nanalo's a 55% free throw shooter, so statistically not the worst guy to have at the free throw line, but he sinks it right there.
Drew Sazinski checking in for Notre Dame.
As Sazinski returns for Warden. Second one is going to bounce off. Sazinski comes in with the rebound. 3 minutes to go, 3-point game. Sazinski to Guyette. Just made that last one a minute ago. Sazinski fakes. Can't find anything. Guyette showing off nicely there. Back to Sazinski, over to Highroth. Nothing open so far on this possession as Weber spins, kicks it to Highroth, fakes on the 3, drives it baseline. Underneath, tough shot, missed it. Sazinski battling underneath, wanted a call. Did not get it. Ships can hold on to the ball with a 3-point lead. Bolchin, nice ball handling over to Steinbecker. Here comes a double team, Nanalo in the corner. We're now at the 2-minute mark. Nanalo drives it in the lane, he lays it in. Tritons need buckets and they need them quick. Highroth to Guyette. Cross court Sazinski, thought about the 3, pulls it back. Hop step in the lane, got fouled. He'll get to the free throw line.
Manitowoc foul number 2, Micah Cooch.
So that foul goes against
Team's 9th. Drew Sazinski
Cooch, I
on the line for
believe.
Notre Dame,
So they're going to give that one to Sazinski at the foul line. First one is way short. So they're going to bring in Warden for Raider here. Interesting substitution pattern here for Coach Babinski. Warden maybe a little bit quicker on his feet defensively. That's what he's thinking. Both free throws come up way short. Bolchin's got it. Check by Hayroth. Steinbecker and Sazinski. So we're now at 80 seconds left in regulation. Here's Nanalo. They send a double team at him, and he's fouled. Or they're just going to say knocked out of bounds. No foul call. Ball's high and taken by Bolchin, who's fouled immediately by Highroth.
Notre Dame foul number 2, Aaron Highroth, his second.
So the second foul on Highroth. That'll send Bolchin to the foul line.
Edward Bolchin on the line for
As
Manitowoc,
I mentioned, a good free throw shooter, 78% on the season. First one is good. Second one is pure. Lead is up to 7, 75 seconds to go. Tritons need something, and they need it quick. Sajinski lost it. He's going to have to foul pretty quickly, and he does. Tried to drive the lane, and nothing was open. And he had to commit the foul. That's his first.
Checking in for Notre Dame, number 32, Andrew Rader.
Rader's going to come back in for Warden.
Edward Bolchin on the line for Manitowoc, shooting the 1-and-1.
First free throw is good. He has hit his last 3. Second one, rims out. Guyette's got to go quickly. They've got a minute to work with. He's going to pull up for 3, and he got it. And a timeout taken by Coach Babinski.
Timeout Notre Dame. This will be a full timeout.
It's the full timeout. Lead is trimmed to 5. Guyette's got 27. And he has been lacing it from the three-point line. So 57.4 left on the clock. 51-56. Tritons are down 5. So the ramifications of this game in the FRCC, both teams near the middle of the pack. Both teams trying to get back to 500 in conference play. Tritons trying to even it up at 5-5. Ships trying to get to 6-6 and go over 500 for the season. They would be at 9-8 if they can hold on and win this one. $57 seconds left in the second half. They get it into Nanalo. Here comes some pressure. Bolchin, bounce pass to Nanalo, and he traveled. So that half-court pressure forces a turnover. That only took 5 seconds off of the clock. We're still at 52 seconds. Tritons down by 5. They gotta get it in. They do to Sajinski. Get to screen, fires a 3. That's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds.
Jeff Warden checking in for Notre Dame.
So 45 seconds now, still a 5-point game. They get it in. Steinbecker facing some trouble. Has to find some help. And they throw it away once again. Sajinski comes up with a steal. Now the ball's loose. Who's going to come up with it? Steinbecker does. As Sajinski couldn't hold on to it. Now Bolchin will be fouled with 31 seconds. Coach Babinski was trying to get a timeout in before Sajinski lost possession of the ball.
His third, team's 10. Edward Bolchin on the line.
So Bolchin will be at the foul line. He's been solid from the foul line so far this evening. That one is good.
Andrew Rader checking in for Notre Dame.
So they're going to keep playing the substitution game with Rader and Warden. Substituting offense for defense and vice versa. As we go in the last minute. Second free throw is good. Leo Weber, now under 30, gets to the rim. Hard off the window, no. Tipped up, no good. Nanalo's going to come down with a rebound, and that should just about do it. So we're now at 21 seconds.
Notre Dame foul number 30, Adam Guyette. His third. Gabriel Nanalo.
So Nanalo will be at the foul line to try to put the finishing touches on this win. First one is good. Second free throw, a bit strong. Sajinski grabs it. They got to go quick. They need 8 points in 15 seconds. Guyette, deep three-pointer. Man, is he on fire. That puts him at an even 30, same as his jersey number. It's down to 5 with 13 seconds left. Man, what a player he has developed into. I remember last year at this time, he was not doing these kind of things. His confidence has grown. It's grown into his body. He has become a sensational player and the catalyst for this Triton team. Trying to keep his team in it. Hit a game winner on Friday. He's got 30 to follow it up in their next one a few days later. The deficit still sits at 5, 59-54 with 13 seconds left. And if you're the Tritons, you got to get a quick steal, and if you don't, you got to foul immediately to preserve as much time as you possibly can. So for the Tritons on the floor, Warden, Sajinski, Hiroth, Guyette, and Davis. And for the Ships, they go with Steinbecker, Cade, Grappentine, Nanalo, Bulchin, and Cooch. Get it into Nanalo. He is swatted at and fouled. Looks like he took a shot to the face from Davis. Looks like he's going to shake it off and be just fine. Only 2 seconds came off.
Notre Dame foul number 4, Brandon Davis. His first.
So Nanalo's at the free throw line. Nanalo's at 18 for the game. First free throw is up and short. He'll get a second one. They're in the double bonus. So Rader and Hendricks come in with 11 seconds. Second free throw from Nanalo. That one's good. Down by 6. Guyette fires a 3. That one's blocked, and that's going to do it. As they call a jump ball with 2.9 seconds left. That's all she wrote. Guyette, catch and shoot. That three-pointer no good. And that's the way it's going to end. The Manitowoc Lincoln Ships with an impressive come-from-behind win on the road in the Triton Center. They win at 60-54. They even up things in conference play at 6-6. They improved to 9-8 overall. For the Tritons, this loss puts them at 5-10 on the year, 4-6 now in the conference. Their next game will be on Friday against Sheboygan South, and for the Ships, they will be back home on Friday to take on Pulaski. So that does it for our coverage tonight from the Triton Center. For Principal Andre Hurden, for Associate Principal Greg Masaryk, for School President Dr. Tom Kiley, for Athletic Director Mr. Matthew Koenig, his assistant Anthony Schumann, I'm Dominic D'Angelo saying so long and good night from the Triton Center.